Level 4 is a place. Level 4 is a tricky spot. There's level 4, level 6, um, and obviously the last level, level 9, which are some of the most challenging. And I'm really excited. You know, when we talk about game design, we're not just going to talk about the levels overall, but we're going to compare levels to each other, kind of the progression, and talk about a lot of different things and a lot of ways of thinking about things when it comes to game design. That's what's so cool about designing anything. You really talk more about thinking. And see that raft? I didn't have to press a button, didn't have to select anything. Throws us up. This is level 4. We would be in an okay spot to take on level 4 right now, but we're not. Yeah, we're gonna go and improve our equipment in order for us to be able to better deal with level 4, be more prepared, better prepared for level 4. So we're gonna make our way to the northeast corner of the overworld. That's that map in the upper left corner. Heads up display in this game is interesting. I actually like it that it's, if you're going to have a heads up display, it's nice that it's not interfering or overlaying on anything. It's kind of up there by itself. You can almost forget about it when you're focusing on the board itself. Red enemies coming straight at us. You know what? If I take this next video and put titles over the names of the enemies, that will force me to figure out what the names are and then probably help me remember them. So maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I'll take this. I'm working on a series of videos. Walkthroughs of level 1 is already up. Walkthrough of level 2 I believe is up as well. I just live streamed 3. We'll hopefully be able to maybe get through 4, or at least be prepared for 4. I think we're only going to do getting prepared for 4. We're not going to play the whole game. I just need some video to be able to edit during football today, as I work on a whole bunch of other things as well. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think I was up here. Did I have to be up here? I can't remember. But there we go. It's a secret to everybody. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Head on up to over here. Yeah. Oh, stink whistle. Oh, and then I just ran away. This spot right here. So upper east corner. This is where you get the letter. This old man will share this letter down with the old woman, and then we'll be able to buy potions. Getting through level 4 is a lot easier with potions. We'll see the challenge of level 4 eventually here. Ooh, nice. Man, like a sharpshooter. That tree, if you don't remember or know, it is the gambling game. I do not advise gambling in Zelda. And here we go. This is the big one, folks. Yep, I didn't get this, but that gives us 100. I will have wasted 20 of them. You will see that I was at 175, and the cap number of rupees is 255. Well. Where's that number 255? Why is that important? Because I know when we talk about RGB levels and numbers, 255. That's something, that's what's going to be cool too. We're going to be able to talk about game design as it relates to using technology, not just using technology, but also building for technology. So I'm really, really, really super excited about what this game design course turns into, especially going back and, there's going to be this nostalgia part of it. I grew up on these games. Playing these is going to be fun for me. Hopefully help, maybe help some old gamer moms and dads, guardians, everybody out there, older folks, let's say, relive some of the nostalgia, but then also pick up some ideas regarding like design and understanding a little bit more about technology and be able to use that to talk to their kids. I think that's kind of a win-win when it comes to the future of work. So that's why I do what I do as kind of this side project. It's side hustle. It's not just me and having fun. It's me trying to include my passion around teaching and learning, along with my relaxing hobbies of being able to play games and talk about games and talk about design and talk about technology. So this is something that I'm going to do hopefully as a legacy for my family, legacy for my kids, to be able to number one, have some videos to watch of their dad doing cool stuff, maybe teaching them some things that they need to know, don't know, would like to know, I don't know, Do, 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 do. Yeah, so on this channel's been pretty fun. You know, you may look at it and be like, oh, it's kind of diverse. And it is. There's conversations around learning and the future of work that I do with Eric Ward. There are, we can actually buy these now. But we can't, we shouldn't, because we need all of those rupees for the potion. But if we equip the letter, we'll come here and we will go, lady, there is the letter. And now 68 for this potion. That's actually a good price. Don't ever buy the blue one. Doesn't make sense to buy the blue one. But we then, once we buy it, we'll become equipped on that B slot. And then we will can use potions. So it's another one of those things like bombs you kind of want to be careful of when you have it equipped, because the worst thing you can do is use a potion when you don't want to, similar to using a bomb when you don't want to. All right. Get good, Dad. Let's go. I'm having fun with this. Worst case scenario, right? Like, just be able to relax and have fun sometimes. Work on things that, being able to connect what you do and love. Arrows, we'll need to buy those anyway. This section of the stage here tends to be one of the best places to buy things for price. Section of the overworld, I should say. Precision in language, that's one of those things I do have to work on in a lot of stuff. As a teacher, I've really tried to do that with the HTML and CSS work that I do, especially for beginners. Using the precise language and making sure that you're using the right definitions is really, really, really necessary. Yep, and then here's the blue ring. Ooh, look, we can get the food cheaper here as well. Yeah, 60. Remember, for the other place we looked at, it was like 100. So, all right. So the blue ring turns us this, whatever color this is, and now we take half damage. So we'll have to see when we can actually see a good example of this. Octoroks take half a heart on one hit. Let's go ahead and... Oh, yeah, you see there. Well, we'll go here. And it looks like arrows from moblins also do that. So we'll take a hit here from an arrow. And you see I still have... It took a quarter of a heart, basically, instead of half of a heart. And what's cool is it does give you that still... the opportunity to use your... Why can't I think of my words? Sword beam. So let's see here. We should wrap this thing up. We conquered one level and are in a really good spot, well equipped to take on level 4. We're not going to take on level 4, but let's go and just do a little bit more exploration here with our flame on some places that I know we can pick up some rupees. Since we're down, we just spent a whole bunch. We could come in here. Oh, you know what we do need to buy for level 4 as well? Level 4 really, really helps if you have arrows. Yeah, because arrows are basically the equivalent of that sword beam. So it takes 80 rupees to buy arrows. And then once you have arrows, it's an interesting mechanic. You don't buy them. You buy them dynamically. Is that the right way to say that? So we'll talk about it and we'll show it. Once you have buy the arrows for 80 rupees, then you have arrows, and every time you use an arrow, it will cost you. Oh, there's a nice 100. It will cost you a single rupee. So we'll be able to see this here in a second. Go back, and then we will be fully prepared for taking on level 4, and then we can wrap the stream up for the day and have something to edit tonight during Thursday night football. Not Thursday. During Sunday night football. Man, it's so hard for me to play and think at the same time. Arr! I gotta give it to people who stream and do everything else. Talking about what you're doing while you're doing it can be a challenge. So, all right. Yep. So now we can see we'll equip this bad mamma jamma. Boom. And now we have arrows. But look, up at the top there, 40, 39, 38. Every arrow costs you a rupee. But If you don't have the laser sword, or sword laser, or whatever we're going to call it, we'll have to figure out the names of things if we're going to do this for real next time. Precision in naming things. We talked about that. Here in doing any type of kind of walkthrough instructional description type videos. Instructional type stuff is super, super, super important. But then just in general, right? Being able to say, you know, take all learning back to riding a bike. And you need to know what the names of things are, but not all of the things, right? What am I going to use? Handlebars. Turn the handles left, right. Turn the handles, whatever. Keep them straight. Press the brakes, right? If you don't know what the brakes are, can you actually press the brakes? Sometimes I think we forget about that type of stuff in learning. Those clearly understanding of the definitions. But anyway, I'm not going to go off on that tangent either. This is level 4. We'll explore this on the next live stream. And this is kind of here in the center. We had to take the raft to it, and we are fully stocked here for level 4. We've got the blue ring, which cuts our damage in half. We've got the blue boomerang, which goes 100% across the field or screen. We have bombs. We've got the blue candle. We'll see. We need to use the blue candle, level 4. We have arrows. We'll see also why these are so important. We did not get our... We'll see what we want to do when we get back next time, but we did not give the map to the old lady. Yeah, we'll do that next time. We need just 25 more rupees so we can get that red potion. But it would be nice to have the red potion. Maybe we'll try it with or without, but you'll find out next time on the next stream. Everybody, thank you for taking care. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be editing and posting these. They should be up soon. All right, everybody. Have a great night.